Most of them have 2 children, 3 children, 4 children. And they will go and to bring up something I say about 1.2 million. When I go to town, a fresh building, I pay 400,000 for 1.5 million. It's bad, man.
All right, thank you very much, Ida. So rent is a concern there. Hello, good evening.
Sam Chinedu, Oracle. Good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
Gift calling from Yenebo.
All right, go ahead very quickly.
Yeah, let me thank the chairman of Obio local government. As far as I'm concerned, what he's doing is the right thing. It should continue. Of a truth, people are complaining. People are planning that, okay, second term will come now, the election. Everything is saying that is the truth, nothing but the truth. But if you are not decisive and you're the head of that local government, then what is the need of you going to that place? You need to be decisive. A lion cannot give birth to a goat. That is why his own leader, my leader, Ezeboye Sowike, that is the kind of people we need in this country. Decisiveness. You don't look at people's face as long as it is the right thing, not the wrong one. When you're doing the right thing, that at the end of the day will help the populace. Go ahead. Whatever thing anybody wants to say, go ahead and complain.
All right, thank you, Gift. Hello, good afternoon. Sorry, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Evening, what's your name?
Yeah, my name is
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to what the man has said is true. The bottom line in the whole control is for people who sell tickets to those people who sell on the road. That is what said was even offered money. If he's able to control that part of it because they make so much money by keeping people on the road. And that is the money that they are saying, oh, people are going to be hungry, we won't vote for you. People that will vote for him will vote for him if the right thing is done. It is that money that is causing them to put people, they can even put a table in front of another table and give a ticket and collect money, and that's where the drive is.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Please turn off your radio. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Your name?
I thank the chairman for the work he's doing. But one of the most important things is drainage. The drainage is not a dustbin. It's a place that water flows. All those, the traders, you see that they pour even tamponi inside, and that is why the drainage in Port Harcourt is very ugly and eyesore. If you can add that, please, I will be happy.
All right. Thank you very much. A message on WhatsApp. Good afternoon. I'm Richard from Port Harcourt. I was at Oil Mill today. I never knew the road had that much space. I honestly want to thank the chairman for his efforts. I just hope he can be sustained. I know Alu Boundary Market is out of his jurisdiction, but we really need similar enforcement here. All right. We have limited time. Somebody talked about drainage. Another person talked about rent. A few people speaking and commending your efforts to sanitize the different parts of the LGA. Your concluding thoughts?
Okay, I started by telling you that when a pantry falls on another, you start by removing the one on top. Yes. All these things, drainage, if you recall, one of the first projects, in fact, the very first project I did was drainage at that same Romokoro roundabout area. Yes. I'm working on my budget for 2026, which I believe that, God willing, before the end of this month or first week of next month, I'll make it public.
Okay.
And we have made provisions, given the resources that we project to be available to us. Yeah, so we want to tackle issues because what I did in the first 4 months of my thing was to study some of these things to really understand. Because I know that what, as we say in management, what gets measured gets controlled and managed or improved. Yes, I've to a large extent understood the problems.
Okay.
Yes, and how big they are. And then I'm also trying to see how we can work out, for example, even the very basic issue of revenue collection in Obiakpo. Remember last year we held an economic summit,
Yeah.
and we're talking about digital revenue collection and all of that, which has started, albeit gradually we're beginning to see improvements in how people can easily pay their revenue and all of that. So we get the money, and then we spend it on the things that matter to the people, including drainage, schools, hospitals, and all of that. And I want to tell Obio people and beg them that they should trust me and support me. There's a saying that you can't hold a leader accountable if you don't first hold him accountable.
Okay.
Yes, you should first trust me, believe that I can get this thing done. After all, you voted for me. After all, and it doesn't matter here whether you like me or whether you know me or whatever. Now I'm there. Can you please look at what we are doing and how we are doing it and see how it can benefit you? Beyond the infrastructure and all of that, I am committed to human capital development. Our people need to know better. Our people need to get knowledge, get skill, get empowerment, and have confidence, self-confidence that they can get things done. And I believe that over time, with the help of government, they can become whatever they want to become.
All right.
I realize, for example, that in my local government, if you can go to run my local government and ask how many people are stockbrokers who are from Obio. I mean the indigenous people. How many Obio people are working in the media space? And so on and so forth. There are many areas. What about agriculture? Which person is a millionaire from Obio on account of agriculture? And today, there's what is called urban agriculture. Because we have urbanized, we can do urban agriculture. Okay. And so we're encouraging our people to understand these things and see how they can, working with government, change their trajectory and destiny, and everybody will be happy at the end of the day. I want to be that chairman who will be remembered for the good things that I did, more than if any bad thing, if at all.
I don't have time because I'm supposed to follow up on that. But thank you, Dr. Worlu, for making the time.
It's okay.
I'm certain we'll have other opportunities to engage as you dispense your duties.
The pleasure is mine. Thank you for availing me your space.
Always a pleasure. 5 o'clock brings the news updates. After that, we go to Anambra State, where the government has, placed a ban as well on the Onitsha market because of non-compliance to sit-at-home orders. Stay with us.